Dude, Iron Lion Man? Thank you, dude. Long time no see. Welcome to the YouTube chat. Congrats, man. Very awesome. Thank you, dude. It has been absolutely bonkers. I'm probably just coming to stream now. The Real Coco Gaming? What up, dude? Welcome to the Twitch channel. Okay, well, 30 out of 31 achievements. Let's go. I plan on buying and playing soon. We'll be discussing your release experience thus far. I'll join on Twitch. I mean, I can talk about it a little bit. I was planning on probably doing a video, but I can talk about it a little bit. Really, what I want to do today, I've been noticing a lot of people have problems beating my game. And I noticed there's just a couple things that they do. And by people, I mean my friends, because they suck at the game. And I'm making fun of them right now with this stream. Now, I was like, it's too hard, brother. Tell me to change all this stuff. So I'm going to beat it and show them that it is indeed a skill issue. Dude, but launch has been hectic, dude. I totally... Oh, thank you for the follow, Iron Line, man. I think the biggest thing, though... Oh, I think if I continue, it's actually scuffed. Oops. Oops. My game's broken because I was testing stuff on the dev build. I think I actually might have to new game this. Ooh, but I don't want to. Ooh, that kind of sucks. I gotta fix it on Godot first. Oh yeah, your friends suck. The Had, hey, congrats on the game launch. Thank you, the Had. So the launch went like I mean, how do we want to like talk about the launch, right? Are we just talking like numbers, like how good did it do? Did it end up on new and trending? Did it even get on the new releases tab? No, no, and no. I was aiming at 50 reviews on launch day, didn't get it. Hey, but maybe we can push for it today. We got over 10, which is the important number-ish. 50 is important too, but 10 is, if you don't hit 10, that's crazy. Sales. Yeah, so sales, I am not checking sales till next Tuesday, but I went on a site that estimates sales, and I think it leaked my own sales to me. Sales, it's also an interesting question because I did a Kickstarter, so like sales are impacted because I already have a large proportion of people who are interested in the game who just supported me on Kickstarter. So it's like we kind of have to take the Kickstarter into account with how well the game did as well. So if we're counting the Kickstarter, then that means I mean the Kickstarter made $5,000. So immediately the game has already made $5,000, which is better than most pixel art platformers. I mean, the low end of average is $1,350 is how much a pixel art platform will make. Yeah, and so Kickstarter backers just get the key. It doesn't result in an actual like sale. But hey, Manuk Made, thank you for the congratulations, dude. So that's for sales. I'll check it in on Tuesday, and I'll probably do like a little update and let people know like how it all went. Algorithm, dude, algorithm's crazy on Steam. So many games come out each and every day, dude. It's actually pretty bonkers. Is this sky not visible? Interesting. So yeah, there's that. How come I can't press escape? Sorry, I'm also trying to just get this thing working. Huh. should be. What the heck? Okay, so there I am. That's weird. Excuse me. Alright, I have to manually go open up the pause menu here. So the algorithm is rough for sure. But I mean, it's fine. It's like any other creative endeavor. It's like, it's gonna do like pretty low end unless you blow up. But that's the thing, is like it could always blow up. So I'm not worried about it. Like my game's gonna exist forever. I have literally years and years to continue to market it and sell it. So, and to improve on it. So it's really not a huge deal. Reviews. Reviews have been good. A lot of them. I need more organic reviews. I don't think I've gotten a single like organic review of someone who I don't know leaving a review yet, but I've gotten a lot from like my friends that I held them at I held them at gunpoint. I was like, leave a freaking review. I'm just kidding. But kind of. So I don't know if that counts. Alright, finally. All I had to do was freaking restart. And now we can actually launch it on Steam. Also, Mark's Math Empire, you'll get the lightning in the bottle effect at some point? Dude, I hope so. Any unexpected things? Okay, so here's... I actually do want to make a video for other devs, just so that they cannot get their shiz rocked like me, to put it PG-13-ly. If you have done a Kickstarter, you need to request your keys before your launch, because Steam has to approve any keys that you request. I didn't know that because I'd only ever worked with Itch, and Itch just gives you your keys the second you want them. So that was something that was unexpected. Also unexpected was just the amount of people who are like, it's hard to actually get someone to leave a review. I thought it was going to be easier. And I mean, I'm not talking about like my fans or my supporters. I'm talking about like literal people in my real life. I'm like, dang, I like reached out to these people. There's 4 of them. And I said, hey guys, I know that they're not super into like indie games or Pixar platformers. But I was like, hey, my game just came out. It would mean the world to me if you supported it and left a review. Leaving a review pushes my game out to more people. And then I said, I know that it's not everyone's cup of tea. I'll buy the game for you if you go leave a review. And then 3 of them ghosted me. I'm like, what the freak? You guys are like my friends and you don't even... I offered to pay for the game too. So there's stuff like that where it's like, okay. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so this is my skill tree. We're going to start this run because I have to flex on my friends. Hey, thank you for that follow-up, because they are a lot more... Their skill tree is a lot more filled out than mine. Capture specific window of the Feathered Serpent. Can you full screen this? Sure. Let me turn this up. Lame. I know. Well, I mean, I'm not like mad at him or anything. I just was like, dang, like fetch. And then I reached out to like a couple other friends. I reached out to a friend from like, we still stay in touch. We're friends from childhood, like when I was 4 years old. Nothing. So I'm like, holy crap, yeah, okay. Like I just was counting on like way more people, and so that was something that I learned. And I'm not like, once again, the goal here isn't to be like salty at them, and that's not the point of what I'm saying. Because you shouldn't really ever hold people to expectations like that in life. But I just was like, oh, fetch, like that's okay. So that was something unexpected. The amount of bugs, I mean, there's just a lot. Like I mean, even beta testers don't find certain things, like that arrow doesn't go through the middle of the crosshair. None of my beta testers or myself figured that out. So I'm looking into fixing some of those things today. But the important thing, I'm going to make sure I'm not clipping out in the mic volume here. The important thing when you release a game that I learned is you just released a game. You freaking did it. It's a video game. It doesn't matter how buggy it is. There are AAA studios that release games that are broken and buggy. So the idea that a one-man army, one dude, is going to release a game that doesn't have bugs, crazy. The only important thing is that your game is fun, okay? and you want to hotfix and minimize, not necessarily bugs, like all these bugs, but you want to hotfix things that frustrate players, because a frustrated player is going to stop playing your game. But a player who encounters a bug, like some bugs are just funny. So I don't know. Those are things that I learned. Rubik's Cube, hello. If you paid for the game for me, I'd leave a review. Lol, I don't have time to play. Completely, mostly joking. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's the thing. I'm like, you don't even have to play. Just leave it open for whatever time. The game is awesome. I was watching Fox play it. Dude, heck yeah. Yeah, Joe's awesome. I don't know if you knew that was his name, but we're leaking it here. Like Cyberpunk Law, that game was just a bug from what I heard. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. That's one thing that you gotta remind yourself of, is like people, like I looked at my Discord, I have a bug section of my Discord, and it's nothing but like, bugs. So, there's a lot. I don't know, but like I said, it's not the end of the world. Okay, hold on. 20% crit, death whistle. Okay, 20% crit for sure. I think I go HP here. Yeah, I mean, I can't even go that, so I don't know what I'm saying. Happy Feathered Serpent launch. Thank you, Snowies. Snowy Z. Patrick, hello. Patrick. Dicosmos can't beat the game. I watch them play, and they complain all the time, so I'm beating the game. And I'm significantly more nerfed than any of them. They have way better items unlocked. They have their skill trees more further along. Also, even just me playing the game, look, there's a freaking bug. It happens, dude. Oh well. Except that bug is freaking rare, and it's literally just a Godot engine physics bug, so I'm like, I can't do anything about that. Unless I want to start like rewriting the Godot engine. But yeah, what else? What else did I learn about launch? I was, in complete honesty, I was like fixing things, like major game things, like a few hours before launch. Like there was entire like the entire ending cinematic sequence to the final boss didn't exist, and I was doing it like 2 hours before game launch. You shouldn't do that. You should have your game done like a week before you're gonna press the launch button. And when I say done, I don't mean like it's fixed, perfect, complete, but like I mean I was doing significant like major game things like literally like hours before launch. So don't be me. Don't do that. Did I fix the gold? Okay, so Patrick, I fixed the gold. I mean, I started on it because I have to fix it manually for each enemy. So I fixed it with Gorgos. I fixed it with Yaks. I started with the bosses so that they don't swing down at gold anymore. Although that only really matters if you have the Midas ring or whatever. I've been trying to fix the most game-breaking problems. So I fixed like bees coming up out of the ground. I've been trying to get fishing freaking working, but I keep just breaking it more and more and more. Obviously, Patrick, I had to fix all those things that you found, those like limiting things where there's the walls that prevents you from moving. I don't know. And it's not like I have a ton of time now. Today, I'm gonna have some time to be bug fixing and stuff. But like yesterday and the day before, I didn't really have a lot of time to even like. It was really just like if someone had something immediate right there, I'll fix it. But other than that, dude, I was working on like writing messages to Kickstarter backers, reaching out to people who had questions, trying to create little marketing promos. Like, I don't know, just to try and get a good release. I was reaching out to people, asking for reviews. Like, there's just way more important things to be doing. But now I can actually get a handle on some of these other like smaller bugs that aren't necessarily game breaking, but are annoying. I shouldn't have been so quick to judge a French. I died so quickly. Yeah, that's the thing. This game, I don't know. It's oh yeah. The whole point was to do a little bit of a learning lesson here in case my friends ever watch the VOD, but they won't. It is all about zoning and patience. So like, why would I ever jump down there when there's all these enemies? It's like I would much rather stand back here and just shoot them one by one. And if you notice, I'm waiting for him to throw his spear before I'm jumping over there to even try attacking. I'm not even gonna risk, oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna risk being hit. I totally got distractionated by that. I think people just aren't patient and they don't walk backwards. The second I see an enemy coming towards me, I'm walking backwards, dude. There's two reasons to do this. One, the cursor pulls the screen, and if I'm moving backwards, I see so much more of the screen here. So it's just a really... I think when people move backwards, they kind of move their thing this way. It's like, no, you want to be shooting and moving backwards. I think that's a big thing. Also, you definitely want to maximize gold. Anywhere you can. You can shoot in front of these things. It'll make them go off. There's like little tips and tricks, and you'll just get used to fighting the enemies. This is the biggest thing. I have a friend. I'm calling him out right. Calling him out right now on main. X Steel Slayer. Okay, he streams this game. This guy is so easy to fight, and everyone fights him so wrong. Look at this. You don't need to move a lot. As long as you're like close to him. Do you see how he completely missed me? I'm not even moving. You debate out the attacks because it interrupts his moves. It's so easy to do. And he'll just jump over you. Look at how little I'm moving. Take care of the ads when they spawn. Walk forward. Debate out the attacks. He's so easy once you do it. And then he jumps over. You always run underneath him. And as long as you're kind of up front and close to him, he'll never hit you with the rocks. Look at this. He'll never hit you with the rock as long as you're up in his grill. And it's so easy to debate out this attack. You should never get cornered either. You'll always have time to run underneath him when he jumps. So, like, I don't know. Once you just figure it out, you figure it out. But a lot of people I see, like, jumping up on walls and running away and just taking so much damage. I'm like, less is more, okay? He's easier than you think. Give me this. All right. This is a difficult area, the second area. And it's difficult because, once again, you have to play slower than you think. You got to be patient. I don't know how many deaths I have, so I don't know if I have the boss unlocked. Well, I lowered it, Patrick. So you should... I'm sure you've died enough times. As long as it's over... I think the highest for the secret boss now is 24 deaths. So you could even just go do that right now. It'd take you like 5 minutes just to go die on the first little... area at least 10 times or whatever. And then he is unlocked in the ruins area. It'll be a statue. Okay. That was me being distracted. But it's okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Also, you do want to full complete areas because every enemy is going to give you gold and stuff, which is... gold's important. Cheese muffins. Yo, dude. Oh, sorry. Mark's Math Empire. Dude, I totally was just focusing on Twitch. I got soft locked with the Gaia Earth thing because I could not jump high enough on the forest map. Yeah, so that was a hotfix. I actually put one out yesterday. It should fix Gaia. Like, it won't lock you down super hard anymore. You'll still be able to jump high. So I'm hoping... that fixes it. I'm not sure how you could bug fix that without changing map geometry. I just bug fix it by messing with the making it not drop you down as fast. Good logic. Bugs are good, but game-breaking ones are annoying. Yeah. Cheese muffins. Hello. Yeah, there's like bugs, and then there's like... there's really is... I think there's a term. There's like bad bugs and good bugs. Like... or good... like, I don't know. If there's a bug, but it's like funny, and it doesn't harm the player, and it's whatever. It's like, whatever, dude. You can almost leave that in the game if you want. Then there's bad bugs. Those are things that frustrate or inhibit the player. Or readability-wise, they mess with the player. And then there's like the game-breaking ones where it's like, this is affecting my game. I can't continue my game. And those are important to address. Okay, looks like we're just going HP. That's another thing. My friends will literally complain when they have like 15 damage in the first area. I'm like, I'm at 5 damage. This is plenty of damage. So, I don't know. Get good, I guess. 15 damage is a fever dream, dude. I don't know how people complain with that much damage. It is what it is, though. I think the term you're looking for is jank. Sure, jank is okay, but I I don't know, because there's some jank that isn't okay. So for example, here's an idea of a bug. It's very minor, but it is something that I would like to address. When an enemy dies, their death animation appears in front of other enemies. So if there's a small enemy walking on the ground in the background, he actually gets covered up by the death animation, which is hard for readability. So that's something where it's like, okay, that's a bug, that's bad, but it's not game breaking. You still play the game, and you can play knowing that that's the case. And as long as you're just like being cautious, it's no big deal, but that's something you still want to fix. So, I don't know. There's things like that. But the important bugs are the bugs Patrick was sending me, and they're like game breaking. Like he's like, I can't move forward past this level. And I'm like, oh crap. Distant answer? Hello, good morning. I am alive. Okay, I'm serious. We're beating this this run. Look at this. Like, my friends would look at this, and they would be complaining so hard. This is when I'm watching their streams. They're like, bro, this sucks, dude. What? Health upgrade, health upgrade, health upgrade, health upgrade. Come on, man. And they're so mad. I'm like, dude. They're just spoiled, dude. Honestly. I mean, it's valid. I'll be honest. Let me validate, okay? There are probably too many health upgrades in my game. But you also don't need that many damaging items to win my game. I don't know. The gold pickup range seems extremely really small. Is this intentional? It is, because later on you can purchase a magnet where the gold from like this far away will start moving towards the player. So there's ways to address it. Yeah. Oh, my bad. I was not on the game page there. So yeah, there's in the skill tree, it's like a coin magnet, and you can start pulling coins from super far away. So yeah, at first you're meant to like lose coins to like spikes and stuff, and you're like, what? How do I get them on the spikes? It's like, well, because there's a coin magnet later on that you can get. Also, if you just do things a certain way, like standing on top of chests when you shoot them, you won't miss a lot of gold. Dom, dude, what's up? I sent you your Kickstarter message. Did you get the key? Everyone should have their key. If you didn't, please let me know. Loving the tips, thank you. Yep. This boss is just easy until later on, but it is what it is. Yeah, activated, thanks. Heck yeah, dude. Gotta go take a screenshot next to the sword. Alright. This boss is tricky later on, but I can't really give you tips because he just is what it is. When he does this move, like, you just want to be on one side of the map and then move to the other side. It's super simple. It's like the easiest move to dodge. But I notice a lot of people get tripped up on those moves as well. I love all the boss fights. They're so cool. Says Cheese Muffins on YouTube. Thank you, dude. Okay. Alright. That's a pretty good item. Except I don't have the burst, so it's not a good item. With King Midas Ring and Magnet upgrade, the gold can pull Gorgo's Spear when he throws it. Oh, the gold can? Double damage, this is good. I'm downloading some WoW stuff right now, but I'll definitely play it to date. Oh, dude, you're getting into the WoW. I know, I'm holding off, man. I haven't played, like, the past 3 expansions, but then they announced, like, the next 3 and that they're ending WoW, and I was like, okay. I don't know, we'll see. This is another example of, like, look at how slow I play. Like, I don't know. My friends would... the biggest thing is just, you know what, take things one enemy at a time and always run backwards, and you'll find that this game is easier than it appears. Oops, that was my bad. My buddy told me about a very interesting private server. Oh, hardcore? Or what? Or is it a... I guess classic servers don't even need to matter anymore, dude. Yeah, Crumb. Hi, dude. Okay. Oh, my bad. You want to be blowing these up. There's an item unlock tied to these explosions, and it's a really powerful item unlock, so just a heads up. I have a ton of item unlocks, so you should be unlocking a new item. Usually every run, you'll be unlocking a new item. Like, I've already unlocked a new item this run. That was the goal. A lot of them are tied to, like, killing specific enemies. Some of them are tied to, like, having a certain number of spears thrown at you. So if I wanted to, I could just bait out the game here and get spears thrown at me. I don't know if I will, though. Okay. All right. Heart, thank you. Okay, we're at our shop. 91 gold. Not the worst, not the best. This is really good. Guy is pretty good, too. It's not 3 HP anymore. It's 5, but I think it might be on an older version because it still says +3 right there. Interesting. Either way, we're going damage. Dang, yeah, Guy is really good. It's 5 HP right now. I'm not sure how it is yet, but it sounds amazing. You can choose your own abilities. It basically classless. Oh, it's like the Season of Discovery or whatever. I heard some stuff about that. Maybe it's not exactly that, but that's kind of like the idea. This, oh shoot, that was an example of a bug where that's not a game-breaking bug, and I could almost leave that in if I wanted. Like spitting worms in the air, it's like, no one's gonna be like, oh man, this sucks. Like, that's so stupid. It's like, oh, that's funny. Like, they'd almost laugh when that happens, and it's not super common, so it's like, oh, yeah, whatever. I'm also taking bad damage, but it's cool. WoW Ascension. Oh, what? What base game does it play off of? The main one? Okay. All right. Beating the first boss with the sword. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm going to do a sword run next because people are complaining about the sword. And the sword is actually better than the crossbow. If you know the enemy attack patterns. Which the idea is you beat the game with a crossbow. You learn the game to a point where it's like, oh, okay, I can use a sword now. And sword is freaking good, dude. So. Goodbye, gold coins. Okay. There's also a lot of people who feel like they might get stuck in places like this, but it's all about platforming. Actually, though, I think I might be stuck. You got me. Go unlock the double jump. Oh no, my damage. Well, I lost the second level because I walked over the corpse of a spiky dinosaur. Oh, shoot. That's one thing, too. So that's like a readability thing. I think I definitely want to fix that. Also, hold on. I am playing in a different version.